have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Dervahl, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire... I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Dervahl, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
I prefer the one about the Sun Priest falling in love with a merchant's daughter.
We all have our place in the order of things.
I thought Sun King Avad was sitting on his hands, but he got the prince out with help from his spies.
King Avad sent spies to free Prince Itamen from the clutches of the Shadow Garja. No, I'm awake and alert.
Arrested too for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know what you do.
For disorderly conduct last night.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes, send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Have you spoken to Blameless Marad?
Not yet, but I will.
He wishes to speak to you. Defensive preparations are his responsibility.
quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses of Leather Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Ammunition and bandages, whatever you... What's happening? Is the battle starting?
A moment of your time, Outlander?
No. Has the enemy reached the main gate?
The army's near the city.
Olin's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Would you like to buy something today? The only way is victory.
The enemy is marching. By the sun, an attack is coming.
Nora.
My family might still be
At
alive.
least this is good
And you're going to
exercise.
stand here and do nothing?
We've lost a dozen patrols beyond the valley. Our orders are clear. No more. Freeholds were warned.
You're talking about orders. I'm talking about lives.
Have you just polished that armor, Buzit?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
To Meridian.
What?
I fear what
Nothing.
Sunfall may do.
Out with it, woman.
Forget I said anything. You look very dignified.
Thank you.
And shiny. Very shiny.
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
Lucky that the Nora was there to protect the Sun King. What on earth were the Vanguard doing?
This place,
guard under the last king.
really couldn't be
Far
more
cry
different
from
from
those
Sacred
days.
Land, could it?
I bet those traitorous Oseram will just continue to live.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Luthid?
As many as I have to.
I love it when you say things like that. It's so...
What?
cheerful.
Clear that up later.
It's always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble.
It must evolve. He tried to kill the Sun King.
Sun willing, the Sun King will end this war. Now you brought the prince home.
Had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising, he's off courting that gnome.
This place really couldn't be more different to the Sacred Land.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll soon cheat you as look at you.
That's a nice spear.
Close to the Sun King. The Oseram.
I like the way you
shadows
grip
for
it.
their mistakes.
Enough, woman. Aloy?
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on its side. And I am too.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine soldier, but a fool of a man.
I'm hoping you won't need any kind of epitaph just yet.
As the sun wills. When you found me, I was trying to eke out a glorious death. But now, a glorious life seems more preferable. To watch Edelman play in the low gardens again. Still surrounded by a dozen guards, but... what you did, Aloy, it was done well. Although, I can't shake this road.
Do you want me to ask her to stop?
No. I accept it. Well then,